Hey everyone, and welcome to the second episode of Road to Bossicidal. At the end of the first episode, I had 5,769 total boss kills, so that's where we'll kick this episode off. This week, I continued with some regular Barrows. After the first episode, I was super motivated to get it done, and then after doing about 10 chests, I just realized that I need to pace myself with this, because after like an hour, I just couldn't be bothered. Barrows feels more like a grind to me, since I know that I have so much more to do, and that there's not really any good loot for me to get. However, I did manage to get a Torag's hammer from the chest, which was cool. It sold for about 180k, so that wasn't bad. And also, I started bringing my Mortania legs to get more runes from the chest. I don't know why I wasn't bringing those in the first episode, but now I am. And surprisingly, after the Torag's hammers, I didn't get any other drops this week. Granted, I didn't do much bossing this week, but I thought I might have been able to get lucky at Virago. One thing that I was happy about this week was the amount of Virago that I did. Normally I'd get like 2 to 5 kills per week because I'm either working or sleeping whenever my friends go, but I've been able to go on more trips to Virago and I've had a lot of fun doing it. In my group of friends there's one guy named Grayson and he is the absolute worst at killing off the stone version of himself. About 50% of the time if he gets a clone of himself, he'll die, and I actually managed to record a clip of him dying to one. He got stunned by the clone and then hit with a bomb, so we all just started cracking up because it's happened more than you think. But anyways, Virago was a lot of fun. I'm not a master at it, I'm still learning some of the basics like when to do what at certain times, but I mainly have the gist of it. I'm not really a spastic when it comes to PVM, I'm pretty well rounded in all aspects of the game. I was capable of doing hard mode Virago before it changed, and I plan on doing the new one sometime in the future, but I'm still learning more about Virago. Regardless, whenever my clan and friends go, we have a good time. I'm honestly kind of surprised that I haven't seen a seismic drop yet. I'm not expecting one because I know they're rare, but after this week I've done about 60 Virago kills since the tracker came out, and I've never seen a seismic drop, so hopefully we'll get one soon. The next thing that I did this week was hard mode Kriara, and you're probably wondering, hard mode Kriara, but why? You already have 300 Kriara kills, Lee, what are you doing? Well, if you look at the kills on my boss kill log, I have at least one kill of every boss, except for hard mode Kriara. So I decided, you know what, I have to get at least one hard mode kill so that I don't have any goose eggs on my list. So I geared up and went to Arma. I didn't do any research of hard mode and I've never done it before, so I just went in hoping for the best, and honestly it wasn't that bad. I only did about 5 kills, but I understood the concept of it pretty quickly. It actually reminded me of the Pokemon Stadium 2 minigame called Rampage Rollout, the one where you're Donphan and you race around the track and let out dust clouds to mess your opponents up. I was running around the room like, yo, I'm gonna win first place! But yeah, I managed to do some hard mode Kriara kills, and I actually made about 1 mil from just those 5 kills. I got a 144 Black Dragonhide drop, which was about 600k, so that was definitely an unexpected gift. It would have been nice to get a pet instead, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. And lastly, I decided to get started on the never-ending grind called the Fight Kiln. I figured if I do about 4 to 5 kilns a day, which is about 2 to 2.5 hours a day, I would finish the Fight Kiln easily over time. Now, obviously after I finish Virago and Barrows, I'd do more kilns, but I should definitely try to get in a rhythm for it. I mean, it's not hard, especially if you have obsidian armor. For anyone who's stressing about doing this, whether it's the first time you're doing the Fight Kiln or you're going for final boss, just grab yourself a set of obsidian armor and pick up the invulnerability crystal for the double Jad wave, and you'll be golden. I mainly take the Fight Kiln very lightly and don't stress about it, but I tried really hard one time this week, and I fell just short of my personal record. If I would have one-cycled Haraken, I would have beat it, but sadly Haraken chose to be a pussy, and he dove back into the lava at the final second. But anyways, that wraps up the second episode. I finished this week with 5,844 total boss kills, which means I killed a total of 75 bosses this week. I did 7 Barrows Brothers kills, leaving me with 65 more to go. I did 4 Rots kills, which I didn't show, but that brought me to 137 Rots kills. I killed 5 hard mode Kriaras and 8 regular Kriaras, totaling to 13, which took me to over 300 Kriara kills. I killed 19 Viragos, leaving me with 41 more to go. I killed 28 Jads during the Fight Kiln, leaving me with 2 more to go, and I killed 4 Harakens, leaving me with 86 more to go. I gained no new pieces of the Vanquisher's armor, I still only have the gloves and the boots. The next piece that I can get is the legs, which I would need to do 6 more Harakens before I could claim. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Later everyone!